You know, I get a lot of people always ask me, you know, how do you deal with haters? How do you deal with hate? And all of these things. And so I thought I would address it tonight. I'm going to be very short. I feel like with my life, it's only one way that you deal with it is you realize this, all right? If you realize this, you'll be able to handle hate. First of all, understand where it comes from, okay? A hateful person has hate in their life, right? Period. I've never met a hater that's happy, all right? I've never met a hater that's doing well with their life. I've never met a hater that's satisfied and appreciates life, ever, okay? And I'm talking about a full-blown, like, hater. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who is evil, just wants to see you do bad, can't stand to see you smile, but you need to keep smiling anyway. You know, can't stand to see you progress in life, anything like that. We all have those type of people because, for one, they're not happy. So you can't give what you don't have. So when you understand that as a person, as people hate on you, you understand where it comes from, it's a lot easier to deal with it. You know it has nothing to do with you personally, right? But it has everything to do with what they're going through. So it's not you, it's them. Understand that. So you can't stop that, though. All right, don't drive yourself crazy. As I always tell you, control what you can control. You can't stop a person from hating. Just like I can't stop a person from coming on here talking crazy in my comments, right? I can't stop that. I don't try to control that. But I understand where it comes from. They're hurtful people in this world. They're sad. They're miserable. Misery loves company. So don't sit there and try to control gossip, try to control drama. If you know it ain't true, just keep being great. Let them hate on your greatness, right? They want to talk about you. Keep giving them something great to talk about. And that's your life. So understand that, okay? So understanding is key to handling hate. The other thing I want to tell you, and I'm going to just be quick and to the point, is hate will never have the power over your life, haters. Once you realize this, they can't stop you. They can't stop what you're doing. God will make your enemies your footstools straight up. They can't stop you at all. Their words can't stop you. They can try all they want. But the only person that can stop you is you. If you give them permission to control your life, then yeah. If you give them permission to drain you, then yeah. But you got to realize that other things that you got in your life is way too important to even entertain negativity. You got to protect your peace to entertain drama. You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you entertaining? You should be so focused on what you got to do that you shouldn't even see it going on. I rarely see hate on here because, honestly, I'm not focused on that. I'm focused on the love. I will never let the 10% of hate unfocus my life from the 90% of love. I'm too busy appreciating people. And think about this. When you sit there and respond to hate, you know how disrespectful that is to everybody else who support you in your life? They deserve a response from you. They deserve a thank you. So don't sit there and waste time arguing with somebody, arguing with a fool. You will never prove somebody wrong that's already right in their own eyes, period. So don't waste time doing that. Be focused on where you got to go that you don't even feel that type of stuff. And I'm telling you, your only response should be your greatness. Your only response should be you moving forward. That's it. That's it. And they'll realize they'll quit after a while. They'll get tired. They'll start to realize, man, like, I can't stop this person. Man, everything I'm trying to do, it won't bring this person down. It won't slow this person down. They have no power over your life at all. At all, right? Their jealousy has no power over your life. Their envy has no power over your life. Jealousy just comes from this. And y'all know I always say this. People become jealous when your life reminds them of what they don't have. So they're not even haters. As I always tell you guys, they're nothing but confused supporters. Because for one, if they were truly haters, they wouldn't be on your page. Think about that. If they were truly haters, they wouldn't know your every single move. If they were haters, if they really hated you, if they really, really hated you, they wouldn't know everything you're doing. They wouldn't be paying attention to your life. So if they're paying attention to you, they admire something about you. A hater is simply somebody who admires what you do. They just got a different way of showing it. Understand that. Their pride, their jealousy, their envy, their misery won't let them compliment you. Right? They admire what you do because they wouldn't be paying attention to you. So realize that some haters want what you got. They want what you got. They want the happiness you got. They want the success you got. Right? They want the mindset you got. They want all of that. But they don't want to put in the work to get it. They act like they ain't got the same 24 hours as you. They act like they ain't got the same God as you. They act like that. And so they don't want to put in the work. And so they get mad at the people who put in the work. But don't let them stop you. Okay? Don't let their comments, especially on social media, don't let their hate, Don't let none of those things stop you and get you off track. You got to protect your peace every day. And one thing I do every single day I wake up, I focus on protecting my peace. I go into my meditation, which is prayer for me. I pray. I thank God for waking me up. First and foremost, I spend 5 to 10 minutes. I pray to God for waking me up. Second of all, I pray to God for the people around me, my family, everybody in my life, you guys, the rehabbers. And then I pray to God to protect me wherever He wants to lead me that day. Period. When you start your life off with peace, I promise you, it's a lot harder. It's a lot harder to get distracted by hate. It's a lot harder to get off track. It's a lot harder to give your energy to things that don't move you forward. But some of us, we wake up and just go. We wake up in misery. We don't want to go to work. We don't want to do this. We don't want to do that. We already on edge. And then when somebody says something to us, we pop off right back to them. Don't let people bring you down to their level, man. Rise above all of that. Rise above all of that. Rise above all of that. All right? That's when you know you're doing something special with your life. That you reach down, you even help them. So now when people hate on me, because you got to know me, right? And most of the people that hate, pretty much 99.9% of the people, they never struggle with you. They don't know your story. They don't know what you've been through. They never walked in your shoes. So why are you allowing their opinions to direct your path? Why are you allowing their opinions to keep you from doing something great? Just because they got something to say as if they got all the answers. Just because they got something to say as if they created your life. Right? Before anybody had an opinion about you, God had a purpose and a plan for your life. So understand that. Don't let them get you off track. Stay focused. All right? Realize this. Again, I'm going to tell you right now. They cannot stop you. They cannot stop what you're doing. They can't. They don't have the power. They don't have the authority to do that. They can't. No hater can stop God's favor. They cannot do it. They can talk about you. They can talk down to your name. They can lie about you. They can gossip about you. They can do all that. And still through all that, it'll be you still being something great, still doing something great. And eventually you might inspire them to pull them out their hate, to pull them out their envy and jealousy. They're hurting. So the best thing you can do for those type of people is to pray for them. Don't even respond. Let your response be what you're doing, all right? I just wanted to share that with you guys because I see so many people, either get pulled off track by hate or they're too scared to pursue anything because they're afraid of what people are going to say. People are going to talk about you regardless. Realize that. You can't control that. People have an opinion about you regardless. People are going to judge you regardless. That's why it's important to be who you were created to be. Unapologetically. If they don't like you, who cares? There will be thousands of people who love you. Focus on the love, not the hate. Focus on the support, not the ones that don't support you. I don't see people say, oh, this person doesn't support me. Nobody cares about me. And I'll be like, well, what about these people over here that support you, that care about you? So you're letting the 10%, if even that, of negativity, of drama, take your focus off of what truly matters? Like, think about that. And I'm guilty of it too. I've been there. And this is something I talk to myself about. I was sitting here worried about what people were saying and like, like they're hating on me. And it made me forget about all the love and support I had. And so now I don't even focus on that. I just focus on support. I focus on moving forward with your life. I focus on answering whatever they hate, which is my greatness. And you have that same greatness is available to all of us. It's inside of all of us. So keep doing you, keep being you, keep rising above. Let them keep doing their job. Let them keep being miserable, but don't give your company to them. Misery loves company, but your company shouldn't be available, all right? Let's get it.